from United States, Kevin Irania.
What was supposed to be one of the happiest moments turned into anything but for 27-year-old Kevin Irania. The American-born Muslim had just finished up his master's in Costa Rica and was getting ready to head home to San Diego when he was told by a Frontier employee he couldn't.
They took our passports and took it back, and yeah, they basically told him he can't fly. Told me and my brother to go through.
The SDSU graduate was told he was on the government's no-fly list and later posted this comment on his Facebook. The FBI agent said, "I can cross into the U.S. via land or boat. When I tried to ask why I was on the no-fly list, I didn't receive any answers. Why am I restricted from my rights as a U.S. citizen? I don't have any felonies. I'm not a druggie. I'm an educated American Iranian Muslim citizen. I guess that makes me a threat."
We would like to know why he was put on a no-fly list. I don't believe that he belongs there.
Irania managed to get on a Mexican airline and is flying into Mexico City, then to TJ to walk across the border. But family members say they won't relax until they see him face to face.
I'm concerned that, are they going to hold him? Are they not going to allow him to return to the United States? When he does arrive to the airport in Tijuana, is he going to have problems there? Are they going to hold him longer?
Off the record, an official with the Terrorist Screening Center tells News 8 that in order for a person to be on a no-fly list, that means they're also on the terrorist watch list, which means the U.S. government believes the individual has known ties to terrorist activities. The family says Irania has no ties and that this is all a big mistake.
He's traveled plenty of times before this, went to school, came back home several times, and now all of a sudden he's put on a list.
Now, Kevin has flown many times. In fact, the last time he flew was from Costa Rica to San Diego during winter break, at which time he had no problems getting through security. Now, he's expected to arrive here at 5:30 in Tijuana, at which point, of course, then he'll be going through security and crossing the border. His family members are waiting anxiously to see him, hopefully around 6:30 and 7 o'clock. Of course, we will bring that to you here on News 8. Back to you.
So, Angie, just to reiterate for our viewers, he's traveled several times, as recently flying into the country as winter break just 5-6 months ago.
That's right. We asked the family members, has this ever happened before? And they say, no, this has never happened before. I mean, they were just in complete shock on Tuesday when they were told that he had to stay behind while the family members got to get on board. So, of course, that's why Kevin's father stayed behind, wanted to make sure he was okay. And Kevin had to take a separate flight into Mexico. Of course, it's a long, long flight for him as opposed to getting on that Frontier airline and heading direct into San Diego. But hopefully he will get here and they'll get to the bottom of all of this, Carlo.
And they'll figure out what the missing puzzle piece is within that time frame you just described. All right, thanks, Angie.